Chapter 9. Implications for Humanity. 800 words. The presence of unexplained aerial phenomena, whether they are extraterrestrial, advanced human technology, or government fabrications, carries consequences that extend far beyond curiosity or speculation. These implications strike at the core of our society, our worldview, and our very understanding of humanity's place in the universe. To confront these possibilities, we must examine the stakes in multiple dimensions: existential, technological, social, geopolitical, psychological, and ethical. First, the existential implications. Humanity has long considered itself the dominant intelligence on Earth, perhaps even in the universe. The arrival or acknowledgement of a non-human intelligence disrupts this narrative. It forces a confrontation with a truth that challenges religion, philosophy, and the stories we tell ourselves about our uniqueness. Such a revelation could unite us under a shared cosmic perspective, or it could deepen divisions. The human reaction may range from awe and fascination to fear and denial. The shock of realizing we are not alone is not theoretical. It will ripple across generations and reshape cultural identity in ways we cannot yet predict. Technologically, the stakes are just as high. If these phenomena are evidence of advanced intelligence, the capabilities on display, propulsion systems, energy sources, materials, are likely far beyond our current understanding. Exposure to such technology could revolutionize human life, from energy production to transportation to medical advancements. Conversely, if the knowledge is controlled or weaponized by governments or select groups, it becomes a lever of inequality and power. The same technology that could elevate humanity could also create catastrophic divides. Wars may not be fought with conventional weapons, but with tools that manipulate physics and matter in ways previously reserved for science fiction. Geopolitically, the presence of such intelligence, or even the perception of it, creates enormous challenges. Governments are accustomed to competing for dominance through military, economic, and technological means. Whoever controls the narrative of extraterrestrial phenomena or has access to the technology behind it gains an unparalleled advantage over global rivals. Historically, nations have exploited fear, misinformation, and secrecy to consolidate power. A single revelation, mishandled or manipulated, could destabilize alliances, prompt clandestine conflicts, and force unprecedented strategic recalculations. Humanity could find itself paralyzed between collaboration and conflict, unable to respond effectively to a presence it does not fully understand. Psychologically, the effects on individuals and communities could be profound. Fear, awe, and fascination will intermingle. Mass anxiety could emerge as people struggle to reconcile daily life with the knowledge that humans are not alone in the universe. Some will embrace hope and curiosity, while others will retreat into denial or conspiracy thinking. Cultural narratives, movies, literature, religious teachings may be rewritten in real time, shaping public perception and collective behavior. These mental and emotional effects are not minor. They can influence politics, education, and social cohesion on a global scale. Ethically, the implications are just as weighty. Humanity must consider not only how we respond to these phenomena, but also how we treat one another in the process. Do we prioritize transparency or secrecy, collaboration or competition? Are we prepared to share technology equitably, or will fear and greed dominate? If these beings exist and communicate, the moral framework governing our decisions becomes critical. Missteps could result in irreversible harm, not just to individuals or nations, but to civilization itself. Finally, there is the matter of resilience. The human race's ability to adapt to existential shocks depends on social structures, education, and critical thinking. Societies with robust institutions, a free press, and scientifically literate populations are better equipped to respond constructively. Societies fractured by misinformation, inequality, or authoritarian control will struggle, potentially amplifying panic and chaos. preparing for the unknown requires more than imagination. It requires deliberate effort, planning, and ethical consideration. In sum, the implications for humanity are vast and unavoidable. Whether these phenomena are evidence of extraterrestrial life, secret human technology, or government deception, their impact will reverberate across every aspect of civilization. The stakes demand vigilance, skepticism, and open discourse. Humanity's response will define not only our survival, but our identity, our ethics, and the path of our collective evolution. In facing the unknown, the choice is not whether to act, it is how, and with what awareness of what's truly at risk.